Okay, so the third type of branching statement is conditional operator. If we can have, now we are going to see, already we have seen 4 types of if statement. That 4 types of if statement comes under the single statement, that is a conditional expression. We can have a symbol, that is the combination of question mark and colon. So the question mark and colon will replace the if statement. That is the operator, the general form is conditional expression, question mark, expression 1, colon, expression 2. So this the condition expression, we can have one value. That value is true means it will execute this expression 1. If it is false means it will execute the expression 2. So that's all. The if replaces this conditional operators. So this concept is that the expression is true, then whatever we are writing after this question mark, it will execute that statement. Or if the condition is false, if the expression is false, then whatever we are writing after the colon, so not semicolon, it is a colon, after that colon it will execute. That is, so once again I will repeat, if this condition is true, it will execute the expression 1. If this condition is false, it will execute the expression 2. Next statement is, next branching statement is go to. So like other language, C supports the go to statement. It is an unconditional branching statement. So whether we are using the go to statement in our program, so the control immediately transferred to the label where we have mentioned in our program. So go to label 1, the general form of go to is go to label 1. So after seeing this label 1, the control directly transferred to the label where we have placed in our program. So that label control immediately transfer. So the label, so where next to the label which statement we have given, it will execute that. So it will skip in between the label and the go to statements. So the control completely skip all the statements. This is the go to. So unconditional branching statement is the example of unconditional branching statement is go to. So we cannot use go to quite often. It is not recommended, but may be used occasionally. Occasionally we have used, so we cannot use regularly in our program. So next, so that's all branching statements. So once again I will repeat, the branching statement is if, that we can have if in 4 types, if simple if else, and nested if, else if, ladder. So these 4 branching statements, first if, and second one is switch statement, branching the second statement is switch, and third one is conditional expression, and the last one is go to statement, that is unconditional branching statement. So next we have switch over to looping statement. In loop I already told we can have 3 types of loop. First one is while loop, and second one is do while, and the third one is for loop. So now we are going to see, so why we are using loop means I already told, loop is set of statements executed repeatedly. If I want to, for example, I want to display a multiplication table, mean you have to write only one statement within this loop, it will display 10 statements. So that one statement will execute 10 times. So that is the benefit of loop. So single statement executed more than once, it is called as a looping statement. So while loop, first loop is while loop. So a while loop is a one control expression and executed as long as that the expression is true. So the syntax for while is while, condition and statements. So increment and decrement loop counter, within this curly braces you have to write statements. These statements are executed until the condition is true. Once the condition is false, it will comes out of the loop. A while loop is an entry controlled loop. So this is the flow chart for this while loop. First you have to start and you have to initialize the variable, and then it while condition, when the condition is true, it will execute the statement until the condition is false. If the condition is false, it will comes out automatically, it will comes out of the loop. So next statement is do while loop. So do while is an while is an entry control loop, do while is an exit controlled loop. So do while is the same while statement. First it will execute the statement, then it will check the condition. But while loop, once the condition is true only, it will allow. So here do while at least only once it will execute. After that it will check the condition. If the condition is true, again it go to the do and it will execute the statement. If the condition is false, it will come out of the loop. So this is the do while loop. It is exit controlled loop. So the syntax for again so flow chart for do while statement is that first it will execute the body of the loop, again increment and decrement operator, finally it will check the test condition. If the condition is true only, it will goes to again it goes to the loop. If this condition is false, it will comes out of the loop. So the last loop is for loop. So for loop is another repetitive control structure and is used to execute set of instruction repeatedly until the condition becomes false. Same. So while loop, do loop and for loop. But for loop, first while loop we can give only condition, increment decrement operator in between the statements. So and loop. So do loop, do and while means do statements, finally we have check the conditions. Here for loop means all the expressions are given in single line. So for expression 1, expression 2 and expression 3, body of the loop. This expression 1 is initialization, condition and increment. So all the conditions and all the informations are given in a single line. So we are quite often we have used only for loop. So the expression 1 is initial condition and the expression 2 is test whether the condition is true or false or how many times you have to taken. So this is expression 2 and expression 3 is increment. So up to after each trip. So each and every time it will increment the loop. So the flow chart for this for loop is so initialize, test condition, increment and decrement and body of the loop. So up to first initialization, test condition, increment, decrement. So it will execute this body up to the condition becomes false. So thank you.